According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, or the AVMA, 25.4% of families in America owned a cat in 2018. It is no understatement that cats make a great companion for people of all ages, with the number of people wanting to own a cat growing every day. Today I'll be going over the 7 step-by-steps on how to train your cat to use the toilet. In my speech, I will explain how this method is just an alternate to cat litter, the success rating of toilet training, and the 7 steps itself. Pet expert Arden Moore, an award-winning author of the Kitten Owner's Manual and The Real Food for Dogs, outlines the 7 steps training your cat to use the toilet. Moore uses the steps provided by Eric Brotman, with a PhD, who is a clinical psychologist in California and the author of How to Train Your Cat to Use the Toilet. The first step is to designate one bathroom in the house for the cat. It is important to remind family members and guests to leave the door open. The lid should always be up and the seat down always. Second, gather your materials. This includes flushable litter, duct tape, a plastic liner or kitchen plastic wrap, a litter box, newspapers, and an aluminum roasting pan. Next, place the litter box in the bathroom beside the toilet for several days to allow the cat to get used to this location. Then, after several days, perch it on a 3-inch high stack of newspapers for 5 to 7 days. Immediately reward your cat with a food treat when they use the litter box. Then, to train the cat to jump onto the toilet seat, raise the litter box about 3 to 5 inches per day. Okay. With newspapers until the height of the box is even with the toilet seat. Your cat may even start to walk onto the seat themselves. After that, place the litter box on top of the dosed toilet lid for a couple of days to get your cat accustomed to being on top of the toilet. Then replace the litter box with the aluminum roasting pan filled with 3 inches of flushable litter. Put the pan inside the toilet, securing it with duct tape on the sides. Close the toilet seat on top for the pan for a week. After the pan has been on the toilet for a week, use a screwdriver to cut the hole the size of a quarter into the bottom center of the aluminum pan. Every day, make the hole bigger so your cat gets used to the less pan beneath him. Each time the cat uses the pan, replace it with a smaller amount of litter than before. After 2 weeks, cut out the entire bottom of the pan. Lastly, remove the pan and the duct tape. Remember to keep the toilet lid up so your cat can balance on the toilet seat safely. Arnold Plotnick, a veterinarian with the feline-only practice in New York, does outline the potential risks that come with training your cat to use the toilet. These include jumping on the seat may be difficult for an injured, sick, or elderly cat. Guests may forget to leave the lid up. Owners cannot detect early signs of medical problems, often detected in the urine or feces. A further disadvantage to this method is also outlined in the Washington Post by author and fellow cat owner Karen Bruler. When toilet training your cat, this does not include flushing the toilet, which means the urine and feces will sit in the toilet until the owner can go dispose of it by flushing. This is more of a disadvantage to people who work and will come home to an unused flush toilet. Author and cat owner Lori Thomas Dickert states in All Pet News that toilet training your cat will have about an 80% success rate, as depicted in the chart with the data provided by All Pet News showing an 80% success rate and 20% failure rate. Veterinarian Nicholas Dodman states that it is important to know if your cat is dominant or submissive. A dominant cat will be the best candidate for toilet training, whereas a submissive cat will be a more challenging candidate to toilet train. Pet company Hartz outlines the pro tip that the behavior of your specific cat should dictate when to advance to the next step. This speech was given with the intent to provide the audience with the facts of an alternative method to cat litter and provide the audience with the steps to toilet train your cat. Each pet owner should make the best decision of what works best for the cat and themselves. Thank you.